Hello guys, my name is Blulyt and I'm live on Celeb Now on TV. How did I begin my journey in the entertainment industry? Well, it started back in 2018 when I started my musical career. I actually did dramatic arts in school, varsity, and then I furthered my musical career, started working with the likes of your Master KG, Prince Spencer, Mr. Brown, all these people that have like grounded or have been the OGs from, you know, the beginning of my musical career. So yeah, that's how it started. And yeah, we're still grinding. What is the story behind my name, Blulyt? Funny thing is, this is actually a name that I prayed for. So I woke up one day, I was like, what should I call myself? You know, there was a name that I had people knew me with. So I was like, no, I can't be called like that. So I said, you know what? Let me just go to bed. I know that when I wake up, maybe something will come and get along. So I slept, and then when I woke up, the name Blulyt came in mind. I was like, God, why Blulyt, right? Only to find out that actually the color blue symbolizes the kind of person that I am. You know, when you look at the ocean, the sky, it's peace, it's calm, it's serendipity, and that's just who I am. And I've always wanted to be the light of the world. How would I describe my sound and creativity? First things first, my sound is very, as much as it's on my piano and whatnot, but I feel like there's that unique touch in my voice, and that should speak volume. It speaks volume as to the kind of the artist that I am. It is amapiano, yes. It is lecompo, yes. But it's in the tone, the voice, the vocals in that makes me different from all the other artists. The support that I've been getting from Nigeria is basically everything. No cap, no lies. The reception is actually quite great. It's amazing. I'm feeling at home, you know, my second home. So yeah, they just taking me like their own, you know, because if they didn't receive me the way I am received, I don't think we would be here today. So yeah, that's one thing that I think, you know, it's in the entertainment industry, the musical industry in Nigeria, I'm actually received pretty much well. Do I remember my first live performance? Oh my God. Jesus. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I was very tiny. Okay, but one big performance that I remember, it was huge. I remember I drove 2 hours to the venue and I had to drive back, and I had my performance around like after midnight, and I remember I got home around 3 in the morning and I was driving myself. And I think that was one big performance that I did that like shook me. I was like, oh my God, that was big. Performing for over like close to 1,000 people, 500 people, just like nerve-wracking. But yeah, we did it. We conquered through. So it was lovely. It was very scary, but you know, we bond. If you're not ready, then you're never gonna be ready. So yeah, catch it on all of it. Yes, I think I'm very cocky. Sometimes I'm very like, some habits, like, you know, when you're recording, it kind of feels like, oh my God. Sometimes you miss the beat, sometimes you do something, and it's like, I like doing that, right? When I miss something. So it's always like very funny. My producer, T-Smart, is always like, oh my God, Blue, you're killing me. We're always like laughing, and you know, it's always a vibe when we're in studio. So I think that's one habit that is very, you know, very funny, very cocky. So yeah. An artist I like to collaborate with globally, Beyonce. I'm joking. My sky is very high. I'm joking. Which artist would I like to work with? There's so many that I'd like to work with. Honestly, the list goes on and on and on and on. But for starters, we can start in Nigeria. I think the few people that I really like to work with is Young John is on the list. Kiss Daniel is on the list. Burner is on the list. Aria Star. Aria Star. That that one. And moving back to South Africa, it would definitely have to be Scorpion King, which is Kabza the Small and Maphorisa, the OGs. Dlala Thukzin. Ooh, bad. One thing that is surprising that people actually don't know about me is the fact that I'm actually low-key shy. And yeah, that's one thing that people would be shocked. But Trillion, yeah, authentically speaking, I'm very, very kind of like almost shy. It depends on like the surrounding, but yeah. And that I am not always very vocal. Like I like keeping to myself. My proudest moment so far would be the ability to achieve or to have achieved everything that I've always wanted to achieve. You know, from when I was very young and growing and, you know, experiencing life as is. I think my greatest gift or my greatest experience would be, you know, making, like, I've achieved those things, and for me that's a milestone. What can my fans expect from me in the coming months? I think hottest music. Yeah, that's what we should be on the lookout for. We are dropping hectic, amazing, hit, nice songs, and yeah, that's about it. Unexpected, amazing songs on your doorstep there, knocking. So yeah, that's what we should expect. I answered 10 hot, nice questions on Celeb Now on TV. Juices or love.